Hello, everybody. It's me, and it's Saturday. It's 7 a.m. in Los Angeles, and I'm have kind of mixed emotional morning here. I've been up since 5, excited to play this game, but I also kind of feel sad because I've loved every second of this game so far, and it is coming to an end. And that's always tough. This is like the level of good gaming where, like, I want to go hug the developer. You know, like, that doesn't usually happen. It's usually not that perfect. Good morning. Hello, Arthur. Nice to see you. I am doing good. I'm just a little sad because the game's coming to an end. But before we get started, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, now's a perfect time to do so. Also, I just launched my merch store, relaunched, because I had to get a new vendor. My last vendor wasn't working out very good. So if you want some gear like this, go to mrmichaelmusk.com. And for the rest of the month, you can use launch10 as a code to get 10% off your order. All right. So a lot happened yesterday. A lot. This was a heady session. A lot of stuff happened. Saga. Okay, so it'll explain some of what's happened.
We need to get to our next gig.
I like how they call him Tom.
We're doing this for you.
I don't want the game to finish
Saga.
either.
You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
I think he's going to talk us through this a little bit, but if he doesn't, I'll talk. I'll explain. So yesterday's episode ended in a pretty big deal. Those were the old gods of Asgard, the relatives of Saga, the other main character of the story, FBI agent Saga Anderson. And we set up this situation, Saga did, to try and get Alan Wake, to try and summon him out of the lake or out of the dark place. So they set up this you have to have a piece of art. So they set up the old gods of Asgard to play right here at the lake. And then they started kind of making things happen. It drew a lot of attention. There was a lot of enemies that came on the shore here. And it was a big fight. And then after the fight was pretty much at its climax, Saga used the clicker. Lightning flashed, all sorts of wild stuff happened. But it didn't work. It didn't do anything. And meaning Alan didn't come out of the water. And so she realized that the Alan Wake that came out of the water at the beginning of the game, unbeknownst to us, because I thought that was just Scratch, the evil Alan Wake, was actually Alan Wake, but he was possessed by Scratch, possessed by the darkness. And then, like clockwork, Alan Wake, possessed by Scratch, showed up. He walked in right over here. And Saga had to lure him. She had to turn these lights, literally turn them so that they were pointing at this, what was at one time a like cell or like a cage, and then lure him in here. And when she did that, Scratch blew the lid off. He literally destroyed this thing, flew off up the hill. He possessed Alex Casey, Saga's FBI partner. Casey threw Saga into the water and then disappeared. Alan wakes up. You know, he's covered in blood because he's been Scratch for a while and he's been doing some bad things, but now he's no longer Scratch. Scratch is no longer, as far as we know, he's no longer possessed by Scratch. So it's just him.
Welcome back, Wake.
Agent Estevez.
You are Wake now, right? With the
She's
shadow
from
out
the
of you?
Bureau of Control.
Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'm gonna write that down. I want to find out what the Eagle River AWE was. We have to learn about this. If it's in Control, maybe there's something to read. Oh, hey, George. I'm going to find out what the Eagle River AWE was. Oh, this is satisfying. You ever grab a pencil out of like a container and it's like perfectly sharpened? Oh, that's awesome. Simple pleasures, folks. Simple pleasures.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... Are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Yeah, we're gonna make that work. What about Saga?
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll
Right
get
back
her
at
out
you, George.
with the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
I like Estevez. She's cool.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey?
Trouble.
When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
Nice, George. You're gonna install Assetto Corsa. Nice. It's a great game.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
I can fix
Scratch
this.
must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
She's instilling a lot of confidence in me. Don't.
I needed a car.
Fuck it up.
The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
I'm gonna try and take a picture here real quick. And yeah, this should be a good one. I'm not in any rush to finish this game, so I'm just gonna drag my feet. I apologize in advance for dragging my feet the entire time, but I'm gonna drag my feet a bit. He's kind of like deadpan. Hang on. The only thing missing from photo mode right here is like in Death Stranding with photo mode, you can make the character look at the camera. And it's actually a really, really valuable bit. Like it really is useful. He looks a little like constipated the way he's standing. Do you have to poop? You okay? Where's my grid? See, like there, he's kind of looking at us a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's really cool in Death Stranding because you just click a button and immediately he just looks at you. You can even do it with the baby. I wonder if there would be a scene or a time when we would play as her. This is kind of a nice picture. I like this. I gotta get some lighting change. Ooh, that's cool. Hey, Buster. What's up, bud? I'm going to leave it on neutral. I'm going to crank the contrast a little bit, though, just so I can see them a little bit better. There we go. That's nice. A little bit of brightness and a little more saturation. Vignette's fine. Fogginess. I haven't really looked at. Ooh. Oh, I could fog the moon right out. That's actually pretty helpful. It's a little distracting. I didn't know you could put fog. This is a perfect use of it. Should I do any lighting? No. Oh my God. No, it doesn't need any lighting. It's fine. Alan looks like he has been at the killing fields or something. The guy is like head to toe covered with blood. It's crazy. This is a nice pick. I like this. Very nice. I like it. We'll call this Alan E. Estevez. back to it. Pick up my weapons. I like how he picks everything up all at the same time. And some gear. I watched back last night's fight, and man, it was intense. There were some parts of it that kind of made me a little crazy, like how slowly Saga reloads the weapon sometimes. And I still do think there's a little bit of an issue with that. You know, as we know, or at least as we were told. Do I want to go this way? As we were told, there was a fix put in for when you're... for not being able to shoot the weapon without... Oh, no mind place? Really? Without a full magazine, or, you know, without being fully reloaded. Oh, I'm glad I came over here. And, you know, it turns out that that's probably still a problem, because I saw it a couple of times where she was like had a couple bullets in the gun, and I was trying to shoot, and she wouldn't shoot. She just wanted to keep on reloading. Should I put anything in the shoebox? I'm going to lean towards no. I think everything I have is pretty good. I wish I had more space, to be honest. Mild weather. Snow is melting on you. That's great. I'm sure that'll turn directly into ice. I was watching last night before I went to bed. I was watching a summertime Norwegian hill climb race. It was pretty cool. It was like rally, but just uphill.
I was awake again.
What's up, Dan?
Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
So remember, yesterday we learned that Alan Wake's wife, Alice, who this game is basically, since day one, has always been about Alice. Supposedly, yesterday we learned she unalived herself. And I'm hoping, this is a really sad part, I watched that back too, that was a really sad moment. I think that kind of thing is extremely serious and very difficult to talk about. And I hope that was part of Scratch's awful story instead of the truth. I hope maybe what Alan can do is change the ending of the story so that she did not do that, because Alice seems like a nice woman. Alan is a nice man. They should be happy together. Last night while doing a little house cleaning, I watched Whoa. Whoa, bro. Who are you? I watched Stargate, a 90s movie with Kurt Russell. Great movie. If you've never seen it, today's your day. Go see it. It's great. Right, Arthur? I really hope so. That was a really down and sad part of the story. And I was like, whoa, that's not good. But I mean, if he can change what's happened, I think there's... I'm going to heal real quick. I think there's a real good chance he can make this work. Me too, it's so good. And I just realized today who the character who plays the... he has like long hair and longer hair and glasses. And he plays the man who figures out like the writing. This is crazy with no map, by the way. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, but it's kind of leading me, I guess. I figured out that that's the man from The Blacklist, the TV show. I met him in near my old apartment at one time. He's old now. I can say that because I'm also old. Oh. Bro, what's your problem? Creepy. Ouch. All right, it kind of sounds like this area is loaded with these dudes, so I'm out of here. I'm making moves. I'm just gonna run it out. Oh, but I'm... Come on, Alan, do it. Come on, you can make it. He is so damn young in Stargate, you're right. Oh, did you see him look back? That was neat. I'm not wasting ammo and stuff on all those dudes, that's not right. Sometimes in this game you gotta run. Often, in fact. Alright, inventory full, let's take care of that. Let me heal. Lots of bullets. There's some, what is that? Like shotgun shells that I can't pick up? Oh, flares, I see. I'm gonna try and conserve this stuff for as long as I can. But I'm gonna waste a battery just so I can pick up more flares. Ah. Okay, so I had to leave some of them behind. I like how this is kind of a guided tour right now. But it's definitely like a little stressful because I don't know where exactly to go. Whoa. Just gonna keep running. Just gonna keep running. Favorite gun in Alan Wake 2?
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
Favorite gun? I gotta say the pump shotgun is the best gun in this game. Alan's revolver is really nice too, though. I like this a lot. And you watched The Last of Us series for the first time? Awesome. You're in for a nice ride. I think that's a well done show. I probably wouldn't have cast it the way exactly that they did, but it's fine. It's a good one. I'd rate it at least good to very good. So this is the Federal Bureau of Control, sort of like observation center, where they told everyone in town it was like something to do with electricity, but it's actually just note that there's an AWE going on, right? Cauldron Lake event in progress. So they've been watching Cauldron Lake because they know what happened with Alan Wake was not your average situation. It was an AWE. You watched all of it? Wow. That's awesome. Season 2 must be coming out sometime in 25, I think. I think they're filming it. Me too. I bet you we are in agreement on them because there's two characters that stand out to me that are like, nope, I wouldn't have done that. But whatever. I'm not in Hollywood. I don't make those decisions. I'm kind of glad I don't because those people must be under a hell of a lot of pressure to make the right decisions. Oh, coming out in February. Nice. Nice. That's cool. I wonder what they're going to do because you and I know the story. We know what happens. And I wonder how they're going to handle it. Okay, that way's closed off. I'm going to keep running because there's probably going to be enemies. Yes, the casting for Joel's character was great. What's his name? He's a great actor. I like him a lot. I can't remember his name. I feel bad, but I can't. Oh, are you stuck? Oh, Alan's stuck. Maybe I'll try dodging. There we go. I think Saga said we could borrow her car. So that's what I'm going to do.
I had to get to Bright
That's right.
Falls.
Pasquale.
See this through to the end.
All right. Let's drive to Bright Falls. Hey, Mrs. Muss. Yeah, he's great. I like him a lot. Everything I've seen him in, he's been good.
I brought Saga
did a
Anderson
great
into
job.
this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice,
Oh, that's a great
all
scene.
this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
I've been driving on it forever. That is a beautiful picture. Oh my God, I'm gonna make that something nice.
If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the
A leap of
cause would
faith?
be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was going to make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
It's time for another leap of faith. This time, I got the gat.
Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I
It
had
is
no
a
choice.
little
I had
foolish to
do
hope,
it.
but you never know.
That didn't make me any less terrified.
Yeah, this whole moment is just really epic. You can almost see tears in his eyes. He said, F it, let's do this. Okay, yeah, you can see me taking pictures, right, George? I just want to take some pictures. Alan Wake returned the much anticipated sequel to Departure, Deerfest. Oh, I've always wanted to attend Deerfest, and here we are.
This is-
Oh, what?
Not what I expected.
I need a mask like that.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean
Mind
Summoning.
frying. I need a mask like that, and I need this Ford truck. That's a nice pickup. I've tried to buy one of these. Before I got my Jeep, this is exactly what I wanted to buy. I wanted mine in green, but that's exactly what I wanted. Maybe someday. I'm gonna take my time right here and just look around and see what there is to do. Can I get a hot dog, please? It's a nice cart. I want one of your hot dogs. Valhalla Nursing Home has some people over here. That's their bus. There's always popcorn on the ground. Hi. Can I bum a cigarette? No?
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest makes Return a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
I love the way people are talking. It kind of reminds me of Rose's DLC. Like they're talking in almost like whimsical ways about the story and speaking just in a style that you might not usually
Alan
use.
Wake knows his fans and never lets them down.
Like that. I love this little moose. Jimbo. I'm gonna take a picture of this too. For Jimbo.
Return has readers on the edge of their seats.
Even though Jimbo is completely wrong about this. That's fine. We can't all be perfect. You can quote me. Both of those things. Yeah, that's a cute little plushie. They should make those. I'd buy one of those.
Moody and
For Murphy.
captivating.
Okay, so we got like a mix of like country folk and bikers. Well, let's see what's happening in the Oh Dear.
Latest novel Return is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
Another reason you can tell this is sort of a dream is because no one recognizes Alan Wake. Like we're just walking around and people are looking at him, but I don't think it... Oh, there's a...
Review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return.
There you go, there's a commercial.
Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a
Ilmo.
hardcover book jacket, made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Oh,
Wake set a high standard
No,
with
Jaco.
his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish.
also they're just
It
awesome.
is
I love
accompanied
watching
by
these
a
guys work.
tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece.
Okay, we got to get a copy of Return.
I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
Love it. Oh, he keeps looking for Yaka. Yako, whatever his name is. His brother who died.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Costco Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Whoa, his voice got really low at the end. Sure. Where are you going, Mrs. Muss? Don't touch. What if I do? This looks so much like the creepy children's videos in Control. This thing here. But I want to touch it. No, I can't touch it. All right. All right, so I need to get myself a copy of the book. But not before I scan this place. I love how literally everyone is wearing this mask. Can I go through here? Nope, you're gonna block my way. I'm the only one not wearing. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can leave her unlocked.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it.
I wonder what that was,
I was
Arthur.
inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
I wonder if they just made his voice get deep like that at the end to make it weird. Because this is definitely, or at least in my opinion, it's definitely a weird moment, like we're in some sort of weird dream.
A spellbinding tour de force.
But it's sold out.
Return is a story that can't help but pull you in.
I bet you did, Buster. That's the frustrating part about the snow melting, is it usually turns right to ice. Swomey Hall. Discover your heritage, located at 32 Pleasant Drive, in the finished style lager. I'm just taking all this stuff in.
Why not go from there? Is our dear author planning something for the future? Whatever it is.
Yeah, look at this guy dancing. Dance like nobody's watching, as they say.
Family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Yeah, like the way they're talking is not real. People don't really talk like this. Hey, we worked on this. Remember, this is what we made as Jesse.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, Wake's Return, a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
That would be great. If I could find a deer mask, I would do it.
I didn't understand.
Oh, these guys came straight from the sauna.
Time, but I loved every word of it.
This is a nice float. What's this? Coffee, pie. I like pie. What's this other thing? Is it cheese? Yep. Oh no, I guess it's supposed to be a piece of pie.
Are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
It's funny, they're talking about Alan Wake like we talk about Remedy. Wake knows what his fans want to see. Remedy knows what we want to. An owl as a pet would be really cool. If you could, domesticate it. Great, Buster. I'll look forward to it. Ilmo, where's my copy of the book? Well, I'm not talkative today. Nobody's real talkative. And the... Oh, we're going to steal it from the cutout? Okay. Stolen.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go to rewrite the ending of Return.
Uh-oh. Hey. What? What the hell? That was crazy. I'm not going that way. I will run in a different direction, I think.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo.
He's all
That's where I
stabbed.
had to go to rewrite the ending of Return.
What if the game just ended right there? I will go this way. And out through the back door. No, keep that. Oh. I was gonna say, keep the axe. We want that.
Now, I could write my ending to Return.
Alright, so they all freaked out.
The writer's room to stop this horror story.
They all freaked out because he had the book. So now he knows he can look at the ending of it and change it.
Obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true.
I think we're going to a part of the map that we've not been to yet.
It would keep spreading.
Get to the writer's room in the manor house
writer's room.
attic.
Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
That's awesome. The book was sold out, so I created a riot by stealing the last copy of it. I think that's a good act. That's a good version of the story. Where is this house? Is this is the nursing home? Yes, we're at the nursing home. How much you want to bet? We're gonna have to go in through the basement. I don't actually think so, but maybe. Nope. We're all fenced into the backyard except maybe here? No. You know, I've seen them flying, but I've never seen one up close, so I don't know. I mean, the bald eagle is pretty much the symbol of America, so that's kind of cool to me. Okay.
I had to find another way inside.
Break the window. That's what I would do. I would break one of the windows, like one of these, and just climb through. But who am I? I'm serious. I bet it's going to be the basement. I get the weirdest feeling it's going to be the basement. Or maybe like some sort of secret tunnel that I don't know about yet. One way or another, though, I'm going to find it. I bet it's the basement. No, it's not. I would just break all the windows. That's exactly what I would do. You're right. You know me too well. I would break the windows for fun and then climb through them. One of them. Alright, so I'm going to have to go through this hospital. That'll be my guess then. Because in order to get out of the backyard, I got to go through the hospital.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Probably torturing you. I don't have any guns. As far as I know. Yeah, you can leave that open, Tanya. Let's see. All right. Been here before. No guns. And some things are blocked off. George, you find it cool that a golden eagle can dive at a top speed of 198 miles per hour? That's pretty sick. Sounds scary as hell. Imagine actually doing that as a bird. Putting a lot of faith in their wings. Alright, I see some dark stuff going on here. This is where I fought that dude. Oh yeah, this is not good. This is where I fought that dude who was like, his upper body was mirrored. Just looking around, there might be something to see here. I do feel like this part of the game so far, the last like, I don't know, 25 minutes have been on rails, more or less, which is fine. Whoa. Yikes. I love how he's like yelling at him. Whoa, keep going, keep going. We're almost out, we're almost out. Come on, Alan. You got this. Be big, be strong. She said, get your butt in here. Rose. Rose, you saved me.
For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly.
Duh.
I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Arthur, we're all like shell-shocked. Is it really Rose, though? We don't believe anything anymore. I feel that way to some extent. I think it is, though. I mean, she certainly saved me. Unless, I don't know. Scratch could just be playing the long game here. He certainly could be trying to twist the knife a little bit. Oh, I keep seeing this. I guess that's the lighting from over there. I guess I gotta get upstairs. I know this house pretty well.
Upstairs.
Yep.
The writer's room must be in the attic.
Yep.
That's where the windows were.
It's behind the door with whatever you want to call it, the spiral, I think. Right.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom.
Hey, dude. What's up?
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away.
He's just standing there at the top of the
stairs. It can be clean
stairs.
or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap.
Me too.
Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Walta.
There you go.
It's a nice accent. I love
The
Ati.
matter is a steak. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
I love Ati, but he is so scary. He really is, my dude.
I was
Okay.
here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
But isn't Alan gonna barge in and shoot us? Isn't this where this happened?
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Alright, the end. Eternal Deerfest. The novel Return Come True, my final divine work of art. First granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread this celebration, reaching everyone. Okay, so the end is currently that the Deerfest is eternal, and Deerfest just lasts forever, and everybody's whatever.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me.
It's a pretty rad typewriter. I like it a lot.
Now Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Let's do it. We got ideas, man. We're here. Still don't get it. Oh, wait, there's a view. There's a vision. Gotta be over here somewhere? Yep, there it is.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work.
Right?
In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
So, based on what they just said,
will have to be dark no matter what.
yeah.
The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
We know who the hero is.
The scales always need to balance.
Saga is the hero. So in the first game, Alan plays the hero, and he sacrifices himself so that Alice can live. Will Saga sacrifice herself so that her daughter and Casey can live? Dark horror ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story.
Look at the eyes of the owl.
She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
You call it scribe machine? Scribe machine? That's cool. Makes sense. The final Deerfest. And pay the price of the line from Wide Awake. Cool. I don't think I've heard this one yet. It's a cool intro. I wonder, is Saga really gonna pay the price? That would fit with the way that Alan Wake ended, so I could see it happening. But Remedy are tricksters. Maybe Alan can pay the price again and become the hero, so that Saga can live.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through.
Hey, Captain Kilroy. Wide Awake's your favorite song in the soundtrack? That's cool. And hello, Siltro. Guten Tag. Buster, in your language, it's Skrivmaskin. It's cool.
For my love's the light, holding you tight. And they can never take that away.
Like, script machine?
I'll change the story where
Shrip machine? It's interesting. So, Buster's must be Skrivmaskin. It's a cool tune. Hey, thank you, Arthur. And Siltro got your gifted membership. How perfect. It is a happy Saturday, even though I'm sad that this game's coming to an end. This is cool. This is like a mixture between like a pop anthem and like a dubstep song, kinda. It's cool.
Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story.
Okay, I'm close. That's a tough one. I think there's some, so like shrine, but it's
When there's no one
Shribe?
to love.
Shribe machine? Maskin is pretty much machine. Okay. This reminds me of a Nero song, understandably, because they kind of, I don't think they started the genre, but they're a big part of the genre. The first one was perfect? Okay. Love language. It's difficult sometimes, but I really love it. I don't know how loud the music is for you. I have this on like 100%. It's as loud as it'll go. So if I'm yelling, I apologize. My thoughts are this is a 10. I'm sad. I woke up like an hour early today. I usually stream at 7 a.m. on Saturdays, and I woke up at 5 because I'm like kind of bummed that the game is ending, but I'm also really excited. It's a 10. I have no, very few complaints. Like, I think sometimes the reloading and that's pretty much it. Reloading can be a bit of a pain in the ass, especially with Saga. She is, for an FBI agent, she's extremely slow to reload weapons. But I'm sure that can be fixed. And it may be that I didn't spend enough time grinding to upgrade the weapons or something. Volume is good? Okay. Okay, there's Casey possessed by Scratch, throwing Saga into the water. What the hell? How are we in her mind place?
What's going on?
Yeah, seriously, what?
Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
How is this possible?
Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
The Luma Vista TV. Only complaint is having 6 saves is a little annoying. Yeah, it's true. It's better than only having 1, but yeah.
My work. It's all gone.
Oh.
What the hell is happening?
What? Someone stole my files? Oh, I still got my maps. That's good. I like my maps. So someone has ransacked everything. It's all gone. It's all gone. Let's get out of here. This is... I recognize how we leave here from...
Leave. Why
what?
can't I leave?
Escape the mine place. Let's look for a way out.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
I know. All that hard work gone. Whoa,
What?
that looked like her.
Failed who?
You failed
What's
them.
happening to the case board?
I'm guessing Scratch is just messing with us. Let's do some profiling. I really like her sweater. It's pretty cool. Classic wintertime sweater. Other Saga. Uh-oh. Other Saga
The
failed
board
them.
says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault.
George.
My daughter is dead.
Damn it, George.
My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Well, first we got to find out what's going on with Logan.
Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Oh, there's a little picture of Logan. That's sad.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead.
I love the way they're putting that low voice,
Now he's turned into a monster.
like next to her voice. It's a really cool
He
effect.
needed me.
Casey, aka Max Payne.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Yeah, I think you're right. Things are effing wrong as F. Failed my partner.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
You failed your daughter.
Terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
And you failed yourself.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
That's what I'm talking about, George. Just bust a window. Let's get out of here. You effed everything up in bold letters. Anything in the case box? Nope. Still empty. Let's go back to profiling. She's kind of like in her mind trying to...
Water is so cold.
oh, God. Is that Logan?
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
Yep. You damn right. The horror story.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Yep, he used Logan to get to you, to get under your skin.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Whoa. It just keeps putting these up. Maybe I should try putting... You were a terrible mom. No? Yep, she's trapped, just like Alan was. Wow, look at all these notes that she's writing to herself. So, like, it starts with, you're the one who won't accept she's dead. What makes more sense? Everyone is wrong, or you are? If you hadn't been at work, she'd still be alive. She died all alone and scared, begging for your help, and you weren't there. This is definitely Scratch. I couldn't protect Casey from Scratch. You were a terrible partner? No. It's your fault he got hurt. Casey's gone and it's your effing fault. Alright, now we're back to the little kid. Poor Logan. As the water filled her lungs, she realized you weren't coming. Oh, this is so dark. Oh, I see the image is getting vignetted. Can you even call yourself a mother after you let your only child die? Man, Scratch is digging deep.
I'm done with this.
You're blaming a horror story.
Coming back.
Instead of yourself, you coward. Admit she's dead and you killed her. You killed her. You killed her. Yikes. Night Springs?
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
I also love that show. I took Logan away from her father. That... You're a terrible mother? Yep. You took her from David and stuck her in a backwater shithole. Perhaps some
I never should have trusted these.
I used manuscript pages. I used manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job, so you were a terrible partner, or you were a terrible detective. Yeah. The pages were your excuse for always being one step behind.
Casey was being corrupted, and I did nothing.
Injury report. Subject, Alex Casey from the FBI. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events, maybe a concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. See, we should have known when he was injured, back before we started the end game, that he was potentially going to become shaded. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient. And the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him. There's more here.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Transcript of the interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian, location Bright Falls. Interviewer Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Kieran says, Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel, anything we may need to know. Alan answered, there is a force here you don't understand, presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Kieran replies, yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Wake. Scratch was Wake. Scratch was Wake. Scratch was Wake. It's true. We didn't see it at all. I didn't see it until way later. I just didn't know. Maybe you were a terrible detective. Yeah, it says idiot, 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 idiot. Yep. Nope, that's gonna go up here. Is your fault he got hurt? Nope. Maybe I was a bad partner, terrible partner. Yeah.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Captain Kilroy, are you still here?
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
A deer mask. It's pretty dark, but I can see a deer mask there. Oh, the deer. Let's look at the deer.
This case, this room, is any of it even real?
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
So she's sort of trapped in her mind, contemplating and blaming, and I think Scratch is pushing a lot of this. Oh, the drawings there,
I spent
dotted
too
in.
much time away from Logan.
Okay, that's, at the moment, I think that's everything. Let's see, Logan was alone. That means you were a bad parent. She spent every day by herself in that trailer. Yeah, this is Scratch just bothering her. I abandoned my partner to investigate my own. You were so eager to be in charge that you left him behind. This has all been a hallucination? Yeah, you've lost your mind. Shadow monsters, false realities, magical writers, really? Casey was wrong to put his trust in me. It is your fault that he got hurt. No, okay, you were maybe a terrible partner. Yep. You effed this case up so bad that the FBC took over. That's not good. You don't want the Federal Bureau of Control to take over. Ilmo and Yako were running a cult right under my nose because you're a terrible detective.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Alright, so let's go profile. Holy shnikes. Whoa. Jump scare. Felt that one in my bones.
No.
It's all quiet and
There
stuff.
has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real.
Arthur, did that get you too?
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break.
Don't let him get to you.
Away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
Don't let him get under your skin. Come on, you should learn from
There
this.
has to be a way out.
Be strong. Be strong. You know that this is just him messing with you. It's just
I need a way out.
the shadow.
It's over.
Almost dropped your phone.
Trying.
That's awesome.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck.
That was interesting with the deer.
But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga.
Come on, hold on. Hold on.
The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. My badge. Never should have taken this case. Logan.
Oh, that's like a bunch of pictures of
The
Logan.
horror story used her. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Probably. Oh, flashlight. There we go. We're right as rain.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
Not the worst.
What are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Not the worst mom. That's kind of...
Scratch
Oh, nice.
was too much for us. I should
That's
have
the-
made Casey stay behind.
That's the FBC light from the beach. Whoa, what's this? Oh.
No,
Huge
I'm
pile.
not reading anymore.
Look at all this manuscripts. Holy crap. What?
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good
Nordic
luck.
tales and
I made a
folklore.
matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Heart Mom 16. Or at least 1/6. Okay, there's another moose there. It's a little bit of irony that Jimbo didn't like this. He's a moose. He should like this kind of thing.
Hey, Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out.
Calling her mom.
You're really the best, Mom.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do
Talk
what you
soon.
love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times, just like this, when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. So doing some time in the mind space here. Let's see if there's something else that's going to pop off. No. Okay. A reassuring note left by your mom. Maybe this goes on How Do I Leave? No.
No, this is all real. I know it is.
You got some candy? Nice.
Maybe I will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
Did Mom know something like this would happen, that I would need to hear these words again someday? So she's kind of like, saying I haven't lost it, at least not yet. This is all real. This place wants me to doubt myself, but I can't. I still have work to do. Logan made me matching charm bracelets. Nope, not a terrible mom. Where does this go? Logan died because of you?
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter.
I see.
And she's not dead. She's dead.
So yellow cards mean it's
Save her.
unsolved. Green, or this kind of like seafoam color, means she's figured it out. The Dark Presence took advantage of Casey's injury. So this here is like, it's your fault that he got hurt, but not necessarily. You knew he was injured. Why the hell did you take him to Cauldron Lake? The mug that Logan gave me, that's probably here. You're a terrible mom.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
There you go, Buster. Those look tasty. Nice little bag of sweets. So, I might not be the perfect mom, but I've done my best. Logan loves me, and I love her. So she's trying to work all this out. Casey was injured because I left him behind. Now that would be, it's your fault, of course. But there's something here. There's something more to this. He needed backup, and you weren't there. What did I miss? Go.
Anderson.
It's a picture of Casey.
After Miranda left, it was. Well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family. It really meant a lot. Thank you.
So remember, he was talking at one point about how after he was divorced that he was having a tough time, and that Saga dragged him to her home to have meals together. So this is her remembering, like, I wasn't bad to him. I wasn't a bad person. I wasn't a bad friend. I did what I could, and things happen when you are in the FBI. And here's something else. Interesting. That was...
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
Sam is such a gangster. You're right, George. This is true. Bottle of whiskey I gave Casey when he was in the hospital. It's quite a gift for someone in the hospital. So let's debunk this shit. bottle of whiskey I gave him when I was not a terrible partner. Nope. It's not my fault that he got hurt.
Our job is dangerous.
Yep.
Casey himself told me that.
Shit happens when you party naked.
It's no one's fault.
It is.
Scratch is trying hard. I wish I'd been there for Casey, but I don't know. But I know he wouldn't want me to blame himself for this. We can't control every outcome. He taught me that. Photo of Casey at Logan's birthday party. You were not a terrible partner.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
I'll just let him down again.
I might not always be the best partner. I can relate to that. But Casey trusted me. He wouldn't give up, and neither will I. Casey's still in there. I'm sure of it. Yep. What else we got? That's it for now. We gotta fix this. You were a terrible detective is the last part that we gotta figure out.
I am honored
by
this award. Thank you.
A meritorious achievement.
Must continue to improve. The work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth. It's the most important work there is.
That's it. You are not a terrible detective. You're actually pretty good at your job. Look at you. You got an award. Bada bing.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't.
You can.
I just want it to stop.
It
Giving
won't.
up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
It's crazy. You can even see like her eyelashes. The graphic detail on this is so great. I am leaving. I haven't failed them, and I'm not going to. There's still time to fix this. All right, now let's switch to profiling. And let's see. I am leaving. Looks like there's maybe one more card after this.
I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt.
It might.
But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
I can leave by overcoming my doubts and my fears.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head.
Boom.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on.
This is a great
Wake
way
called
to
it a nightmare.
unwind a
I need
very
to dive into
complicated
that
story.
nightmare and find a way back home.
Case closed. The dark place tried to use my fears, anxieties, and guilt to trap me here. To get back to Bright Falls, I'll have to dive even deeper. I won't give up. Alright, so now there's some other things here. The radio and the television. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're so back. Damn, that is a cool lamp. I like that a lot. We are so back. I don't think I can do any weapon upgrades. Nope. They're too expensive. I'm gonna have to fully upgrade one weapon, though, at some point. It's on the radio. Ah, these are just all things I've heard throughout the game. Ooh, nice little love seat couch. Let's watch some TV. Okay. Well, wait a minute. How many of these? 5 out of 6. There's only one more Koskala's ad that I have to find. That's pretty slick. They are, Dan. They're just ridiculous. So good. Case closed. Let's hit it. The dark place tried to weaponize my anxieties against me. I won't let it turn me into a Taken. I'm stronger than that, and Logan needs me. Damn straight. She, like, rearranged this whole place. It's awesome.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Little Logan.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
5 remaining. 5 remaining.
5 remaining? So she pets the deer a lot. I guess there's 5 more deer to find. That's my assumption. I bet that's going to be a a goal for platinum, is to pet all the deer. To get platinum, I'm going to do the same thing I did with Control to some extent. It's a cool scene. I'm going to have to use maps. I can't just blindly find my way to platinum once the story's over. Yep, we're in the dark place, that's for sure. I know where we are. Return 9. Come home.
The payphone was ringing.
Payphone's always ringing, girl. It's just the way that it works. It's unfortunate and annoying. This place looks different, though, as Saga. It's very cloudy and not as dark as it is for Alan. With Alan, it's like a living city. This looks closed. Looks like you're like at 3 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning on a holiday in the middle of a city. Always ringing. Just always ringing. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello? It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The pictures. That's a statue of Alice with pictures.
The ending?
That Alice took?
Shoebox? Who is this?
I assume there's going to be a fight. We're not getting out of this without a fight. There's that singing again. Statue by Parliament. Well, this... Singing's getting louder. Sheriff Breaker.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you?
Fascinating.
How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr.
The phone's ringing again.
I've been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Okay. Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Find the door to the construction yard. Okay, but first, let's check this out.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Okay, let's profile Mr. Dorr. And there's a gang of people in this story. Warland Dorr.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I...
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
There you go. Case board. Let's see. Hey, my cases are back. Okay, cool. Wake in the clicker. Can you see this yet? Aldrin Lake. I need to protect Tor and Odin while they perform the song. Scratch will likely show. Okay, Scratch will likely show up. I wonder. These have been hidden from me for the whole game. For later, for later, for later, for later. They're still that way. Okay. Cult stashes. Might as well just update this real quick. Found one in Cauldron Lake. Got some work to do on those. Nursery rhymes. Rhyme found near Bright Falls. Sorry, Cauldron Lake. Crow doll used to solve puzzles. Those are the dolls. Rhyme found near the shooting range at Watery. So there are 17 and I've only found 6, right? So I think there are 16 or 17. So I've got a few to find. That's a fact. Okay, now that's done. Okay, so it said to go to the construction site. In Alan's place, this little doorway was to like a save spot. In between with Mr. Door, like he just said. There we go. Find the door to the construction yard. Got it. In between, he said a door that separates two rooms is in both rooms at the same time. Oh, this is gonna get a little crazy, I think. I'm gonna bet it's this way. Another basement. It's always through the basement. Just head through the basement. You'll find your way. Oh. Still feeling a little on rails here. There's items maybe to me. Alright, I've got bullets and I have a handgun.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Shit's about to get real, I think. Find the shoebox. Yeah, they're loading me up. They're loading me up for some sort of event. It's never over, and I'm very happy with that.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
Yeah, you tell him, Saga. Tell him to shut up. Not scared of you, Scratch. Alright, flashlight's out. And I'm gonna sneak my way. There's Parliament Tower. So I'm gonna sneak my way in. Not afraid. Not afraid. I'm a little afraid. But I'm not really. There is no escape. Shh. Everybody just shut your mouth. I feel like after I take these pictures, they're all gonna come to life. Or something bad's gonna happen. I just feel it. Feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my toes.
There's the shoebox.
I just wanted to show the world what I see. Alice Wake.
The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Now, escape the dark place. I got no idea what you mean. Let's take a look at the bullet of light. A brilliant spark of light, hard to look at directly, but seems to have the shape of a bullet. And then the supernatural light switch. Okay. I mean, the only thing I can think to do is to go towards the light. Usually in this game, if you head towards the light, it's a safe spot. And I'm just going to sneak my butt back that way. I don't know. That's, again, Scratch might be messing with us. He took it. Why it would be sitting here, I don't know. Okay, let me think. Sneaky. I don't think I don't have a map for this, so I'm just gonna have to look around a little bit, I guess. Some drama is most certainly happening. There we go. Did we just loop? What happened? It looped me back, I think. It's a puzzle. Am I supposed to go... Let's try going to Alan Wake's building. Come on. Take it easy. Just gonna go slow and stay away from these creeps. I do see the doors, so this could be a thing. The Dark Place. Opening soon, a photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. This feels right. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. That is a negative. The pattern is full. Escape the dark place. What shall I use to escape the dark place? This is the question. Here we go. Does not like that. Well. It's a good call. I'm having a hard time keeping her even in the light right now, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so it's just telling me I can't go there. I cannot use the clicker. Nope. It's an item that I can't put in my inventory. It's just, I just have it. Let's try the metro back down the stairs, I guess. I saw that and thought of it, but that feels like where I came from. So I don't, because I came out of here. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Okay. It's looking promising. At the very least, it's brought me into the light. Feel a little safer. What? Oh, it sucks when kids say that. Shotgun shells. I gotta get the shotgun at some point. That's how I came in. Let me look for alternatives down here. Like this? No. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination. Oh, that's a line from the first game. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there is darkness. Well, it seemed like leaving those guys alone. Nope. Alright, they're back. And there's a few of them. Not supposed to step over the yellow line, but I'm doing it. Crap, crap, crap. Yo. Get up, girl. Get up. Two shots just for good measure. Look at him. He's like stuck. He's stuck in the ground, dude? What's going on? You got nothing. You were right. It looks like it. So far, so good. We're out of here. Come on, let's go. Nicely done, George. You got a good knack for this kind of thing. Yeah, he was definitely stuck. Answer the damn phone.
The phone again.
We can call it the damn phone. It's fine. I should probably recharge and heal. These things are kind of useless, but it gives me a little health. Yeah, that's good. This phone looks huge.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay.
Oh, darling. We need to
I'm in
talk.
the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
Let's try. Let's give him a call.
Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps.
Mm-hmm.
We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So she's a co-author. That's why they can talk.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck.
Been there.
I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
We're unwinding some stuff. Let's hear about pre-existing parts.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story.
Mm-hmm.
You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense to me. I knew what you meant.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work.
Everything is
In a
effed.
horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Okay, so they're both coming to the same conceptual. Yeah, they're coming to the same moment at the same time. Like the hero's probably gonna die.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
All right. This is the most we've ever seen on a profile, as far as I know. I don't remember ever seeing extra bands on the outside here. Let's see how Saga sees the ending.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it.
We do need a drink. It's true.
Return is a story
Moonshine.
about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This is not your ending.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan.
Just stop writing, Alan.
And
Maybe you
here
should
you
pick
are
up
doing the
golf
same
or
again.
something.
You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
A price must be paid. Okay. We all have a dream about Scratch. While camping? Oh god. Having a nightmare while camping is probably the worst time to have it.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Let's do it.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker.
I'm secretly Scratch.
I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
It's one of my favorite inside jokes that we have. It's awesome. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in. So now I have to enter the fountain to escape. Okay. I get the feeling this isn't going to be easy. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just walking over to the fountain and jumping in. I don't know. You can do this. Come on, Saga. Put your big girl pants on and just jump in there. Looks like that's a interaction point, but do I need to like kill some darkness here? That's almost definitely an interaction point, so I must have to do something first. It's not the light. Oh, I see. Gotta take the stairs. End of the road. Trophy earned. Complete chapter home.
Alan?
Whoa, both of them together in the same place.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
Big bad boss fight.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Yeah, evil Sam.
Yeah,
Sam.
That for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. Come on, what if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep.
The light bullet.
This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Over. Anderson.
Kids never answer their phones. Oh, come on. Story come true. Complete Alan Wake 2. Oh, we don't even get to find out. Although kids never answer their phones. She just killed Wake. Yeah, I think she just killed Wake. He sacrificed himself. And that's just how that went. think she killed Alan. Yeah, I think that he sacrificed himself so that she could survive. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what the case is here. Yeah, as we say on this channel too often, he ain't gonna be in the sequel. He's not coming back. Lead writer Sam Lake. Thank you, Sam. This is brilliant. What an amazing game. You hate the end. I also hate the end. I'm sad that it's here, but there's more to do. You know, once we get through the credits here, I can go and focus on and do some platinum work. It should be fun. What an experience, though. It was a great story. I thought Alan Wake 1 was very good, like extremely, very, very good. But now Alan Wake 2 just blew that out of the water. That's a great game. What a cool vibe and way to tell stories. Think about all the things we've been through in the last, what has it been now? 6 or 8 weeks? It must be like 6 weeks. Alan's sleep. He's not going to be in the sequel. Pretty sure he's not going to be in the sequel. Yeah, this was a great one. Really good, rivaling some of my favorite games. It's right up there. It's so hard to say what my favorite is other than my favorite open world, just because I don't think there's another game in the world like Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, who's cutting onions? Yeah, it's a little sad. But he went out in a great way. He sacrificed himself so that he could end the story, really, or end the existence of Scratch, or the Shadow, whatever we want to call that. The people from FBC called it the Shadow, which it might have just been Alan's shadow. And thinking about it out loud, that most likely means what happened with Alice is true. So Alan had no reason, not a lot of reasons to continue moving forward anyway. I mean, having to live with that would have been very difficult. And, like, I can't imagine what that would be like. This whole time, he's been trying to save his wife. And then finally, when he has a chance, he did the heroic thing, the right thing, but also probably the most easiest thing for him was to avoid having to deal with that reality of what had happened to Alice. I'm not expecting it, but I think there might be something in the end scenes here. I don't know. But, like, it would be nice if they did leave us on a cliffhanger of the phone ringing with Saga trying to get a hold of her daughter, which I think was kind of mean. But, you know, it's the thing. Yeah, this is like an 11. This is a really good game. I will always think, wow, like another game where I will say, I wish I could play that over again. And I don't always say that. It's not all games that are like that. But I would love to have been able to be able to play this over again, just like go to a Total Recall and have them wipe my brain and then play this again. Okay.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Okay. That raises more questions than gives answers. Yeah, you're right, George. Just like in the movie, when she ended, it ends on a cliffhanger. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. And remember, the spiral shape is on the doors of Throughout, Control, and Alan Wake 2. It's Alan Wake after all, it's not Sleep. I like the way that they lit that scene where you couldn't see his, I think it was his right eye was completely darked out. Like this side of his face was completely black. That was really cool. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna have to like let that swim around in my brain a little bit. What her messaging meant, I kind of understand because it's covering the same process or thought process we've talked about before. Light, dark, ascension, destruction. What it means that it's a spiral and not a loop, I don't know. I guess a spiral is like, has an end. So you could either go into a spiral or leave a spiral. So there's an in and out. And so maybe there's a way out. A loop just keeps going forever, right? And the spiral would have one end with the start point and an end point. That's all I got. I don't know.
Beguiling words, painted lips with sun, made an empty shell of your lies.
What I do know is I need another cup of tea. I'm gonna need another cup of tea at some point. I wish I could like grab this with me and go move around my house sometimes. Get like a big setup that's like attached to me. I can walk around and you guys can see it. Do I think they'll give us an Alan 3? I don't know. I don't think this game sold particularly well. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think it was like a blockbuster. And that's a problem that Remedy has, I think, sometimes. I know that they're going to, well, they've talked and done a partnership. Let's speed this. Oh, this is nice. Speed it up. I know they've talked about and have signed a partnership to make Control and Alan Wake into potentially television shows or movies. I know that's coming. So it would make sense for them to make another Alan Wake. It absolutely, they are making another Control. I care about these people, but I don't know of anyone to look for. Alan Wake 3 and I'm the main character. I'm Scratch. Love it. I would take that job. Tell me what I gotta do. Whose ring do I need to kiss? NVIDIA, Red Pipe Studios, Roommate Studios, in memory of someone. Sorry. I'm fast forwarding because I could just skip all this, but the fact that they give me an opportunity to speed it up kind of tells me that there might be more. There might be something else. Like it would be cool if this all ended with showing Saga's daughter answer the phone. These are all like the thanks. It's cool. One of these says, this is way cooler than IT consulting. These must be from all the developers. Yep. You're totally welcome. I lost track of Remedy for a long time. I'm glad it's back in my life. It didn't, like when I first, we've talked about this, but when I first saw Control and learned about Control, the name Remedy, I knew it, but it didn't really click that it was the same people who made Max Payne for too long, to be honest. I avoided that game for a while. The journey through the night continues. We should do the Alan dance. I am in my mind. I'm always dancing. Come on, give us a little more to chew on here. Give us just a little. Night Springs. Wow. Original concept by Sam Lake, directed by Kyle Rowley, story and screenplay by Sam and someone named Clay Murphy. It's like you said dance, and it was like put on some dance music. So this is obviously the Night Springs DLC. Published by Epic Games. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we do. Sam's a great guy. I hope they get to continue for many years. In memory of James McCaffrey. Oh.
Deep press, deep press.
And then this is going to be the Lake House DLC, I assume.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep press.
Yeah, let's skip this.
Deep press, forget all the rest.
It's a cool tune.
Sharp pain. There's something in the way.
Kind of sounds like Imogen Heap.
Next. Sharp pain. Deep press. 60 press, forget all the rest. Go, go. I gotta let go, go. Of everything.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
Slow. Gotta take it slow.
Thank you to everyone for playing this game. How did I read that?
60 press to the pain.
What is the final draft? What are you? Yep, vinyl should be here like in March or April. It's not out yet, but I ordered it. What is the final draft? I'm not going to play this right now, but I'm just going to really quickly look that up. The woman singing reminds you of Billie Eilish in the Night Spring song, or the other one? I think the final draft is probably New Game Plus. Yep, it is. And it presents the final loop of Return and includes narrative changes, new difficulty levels, and an expanded ending. I'm not going to read any further, but that's what that is, okay. So the final draft is New Game Plus. If I click continue, is this going to bring me back to standing in front of Kieran? Yeah, the ladder song. I thought it sounded like Imogen Heap, but I don't know Billie Eilish very well. I only know that one song, You Should See Me in a Crown. I like that tune. It's got a pretty gnarly beat. Nope, this is not where I want to be. I want to be here. Today's what? 7th? Where's my save game from the 7th? I thought I made a save game. I mean, this says yesterday. At the very beginning of the show, I made a save, right? It made me make a save. I'm pretty sure it did. These are all from November. I guess I'll go with the one from yesterday. That's weird. Let's see where this leaves me, because this is where I can work on Platinum, I guess. And I'll take a look at the list of platinum stuff. I got an hour to grind a little and have some fun. I don't exactly know. New Game Plus is usually sometimes they'll have modifications where you can say like give me unlimited ammo. All right. So I don't know why it says yesterday. This is most certainly
I need to look at the
morning.
case board.
Why do you need to look at the case board? What for? No, you're good. All right. It's time. Let's take a look. But so some New Game Plus will give you a peek where you can like, it gives you an opportunity to enable stuff like unlimited ammo or all weapons. Some of them are just give you options like that you can just play it on harder difficulties, or like this one, from what I read, it'll expand on the ending a little bit. So it's just kind of something to give you more to chew on. Oh, I'm so close. 58 out of 67. All right. Now is the time where I feel really comfortable because so we're going to watch all the Koskela Brothers commercials. There's one that I'm missing. So I'm going to look that up. Hopefully none of these require like playing the game again. I don't think they will. Fully upgrade a single weapon. That's going to be difficult. I'll find all the nursery rhyme dolls. I'm almost there. Shift, complete all nursery rhymes. Find all cult stashes and lunch boxes. I have a map for that, so that's not terribly hard. And then hidden trophy, I'm actually going to take a look at this because I don't care. Shoot Mr. Drippy or any other cardboard cutout in Coffee World. Okay. We'll have to do that. Find all the charms. Back to life. Use coffee mug to charm to prevent defeat. All right. So we got some things to do, but they don't sound that terribly hard. And what I'm going to do is arm the coffee mug. It's a good question. Can you choose chapters? I mean, I don't think so, but we'll have to. Yeah, I would think so. If it's just, I don't know. That's a good question. So first, let me look up really quickly where the Koskela Brothers advertisements are, because that's probably the easiest one that I can get right now. I only need one of them. I think I have 5 out of 6. Koskela. Figuring out which one I don't have is going to be kind of a pain. I'll bring this on screen so we can look at it together. So Game Rant, which is a site that I use pretty substantially, says there are a few. Oh no. Oh god, I hope I got this one. Let's see what I have. It says this one's missable. I hate it when things are missable. I don't mind playing the game again, but gosh. This will be on the TV, I think. Yep. And so we have Adventure Tours. Oh, I got it. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God, and baby Jesus and Mary and all those other people. Gosh. I would have been pretty mad right now if that was already missed. All right, then we've got there's automatically collected. This one is okay. The Ama beer commercial, got that one. Parade floats commercial. Okay, so this one looks like is the one I don't have. Parade floats commercial. So we have Coffee Tour, Bright Falls Blend. Let me just make sure. I'm reading through this really quickly, but The final Coscola Brothers ad is return review, which I got. Oh, I don't have that in this save game. So, what? Oh, now I have confusion. Hold on. Hold on. I'm confused. Return, come home. It's a little bit odd. So you have to complete the game to get them all. Where am I at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just missing that one from the trailer, but how the hell do I get back to Bright Falls? So it seems like I might have to play through this part again in order to platinum the game, but I assume this is just going to start the ending. I ain't afraid of anybody.
The phone again.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, I'm going to skip that one for now, and I'll just try and start a new save game where I focus on, I guess that's what it is. I'm just going to have to focus on everything I can do except for that task. So I'll go find the video that I need to watch in the trailer park. And it says it's in the trailer park. Okay, I can find this. I can do this. Nope. I've got a plan.
I have to work this out on the case board.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything right now, Saga. We're just working on the game. What do you guys got planned today for foods? What are you doing? I got some more cleaning to do to get ready for my sister's arrival. I'm going to make her tacos for dinner. I don't know what time they're going to get here, and honestly, it's no pressure situation, so I don't really care. But that's what I got going on. Oh, that's right. You're making burgers. So we'll go back to Watery. We're going to the trailer park in Watery. Homemade burgers. What are you going to put on top of them? Cheese? Any kind of toppings? Pickles? Lettuce? Tomato? Onion? Mustard? Cheeseburger does sound really good. Maybe I probably shouldn't, but I haven't had a cheeseburger from Five Guys in a while. While it is a really expensive meal, I do like the cheeseburgers there. They're good. So maybe I can convince Mrs. Must to go and do that with me. All right, straight to the trailer park. We're going to get this video. I believe the trailer park is just up the street. And then I'm also going to get the trophy at Coffee World by shooting one of the cardboard cutouts, because why the hell not? It sounds fun. In fact, whichever comes first. If I end up walking by... This guy's still standing here. Or lady, whoever you are. Ah, yeah, I can do this real quick. No. Cheddar. Yum. Fresh cucumbers, tomatoes, arugula, and the meat, and of course, red onions. Mmm. And the sauce. Wonderful. I love red onions. They're so good. They're so good on so many different things. I'm going to make red onions to put on top of the... Or I'm going to chop red onions to put on top of the tacos like we had when you were here. Yellow and white onions have a place and a use, but there's very few things like a good red onion. Now I can go into Coffee World real quick and shoot one of the signs. This is a funny little hidden trophy. It would have been funny to find this. So I could probably just shoot this guy. Trophy earned, coffee theme fun. Shoot Mr. Drippy and or any other cardboard cutout in the Coffee World. Done. Me too. I do eat onion pretty much every day. That's why my breath is so good. And we're going to the Lighthouse Trail. It's pretty calm. There's so far no enemies. This is nice. Famous last words, of course. Alright, I think it's the one that's right across from her trailer. I also think there's probably a nursery rhyme in here, so I'm going to look, see if I can find it. I bet it's in this one. Yep.
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're...
Yeah, I'm excited to see her.
dropping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. Winners
Kalevala.
of last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a cake out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends.
Floats shaped like things we can't show on television.
Or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your quinceañera. Our floats will punch up any special occasion. Why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. Floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And those people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
More than you asked for. Hey, okay, so I got a trophy. I don't understand how that worked, but I got a trophy. Because in this save game, I don't have all of them. I don't know. What is that noise? I'm just looking at a map of where in Watery. Alright, so we got this map of Watery right here. Bada bing. And I'm like right here. So these are all nursery rhymes. So I'm going to try and find this one, even though it's all scribbled out. I'm going to try and find this nursery rhyme next. And then there's a lot. I don't know which ones I've got. I think that I've already got this one. I know I have this one. So there's a lot, but let's work on it together. Let's do this. I was worried that I would have to play through the end again to get this last trophy, but it worked out really well. Yeah, you're right. But it's weird, right? Because like, oh, and there's a deer. I don't think this is a trophy.
Pastures now.
I don't know if there's a trophy for that, but I'm going to keep touching them. I just love being in this world. This is such a cool game. What a well-crafted bit of entertainment this is. It's a little weird, right? Because usually you have to get all those things in a single save, but I'm fine with it. Saves me of having to do something. I'm good with that. Alright, now I don't think I've ever gone this far. So I'm just going to keep running. Just keep pedaling. And it's out on the... I see. So it's out on like a pier of some kind. I don't remember ever coming out here. Oh, there's a doll. The child doll. Yeah, I'm sure they did. They probably realized it and said, okay, wait a minute, we're going to have to
More of those rhymes.
Okay, so this one. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. I will look around real quickly because I love the fact that they used the sound effect for the rubber ducky. This really makes me happy. I'm going to guess that solving this problem is with the child doll, so I'm going to try it, even though it doesn't mention a child at all. The child doll was what I found, so often there are two. Eating, let's see, try it on the candy. This is like the most scientific way to do this. Yeah, so there almost certainly is another one. Alright, there's another doll. Unless... No, I'm not carrying a fisherman doll. Yeah, I don't mind using a map to find the locations, but as far as actually telling me where things are, I'll skip that. It's still fun to search. Excuse me. There he is. Wise Elder Doll. Still not, well, they did say old fisherman. Me too. I miss the whole concept of the duck. That was such a cool, unexpectedly good moment. Some of these trailers have no door. Alright, I'm gonna go try. Now that I have 2 dolls, I don't think I've seen more than 2 dolls in a single riddle yet. So let's see. It's funny, she keeps going guns hot, like there's going to be an enemy out here, but I think at this stage of the game, it's pretty much waiting me to go to the final scene, right? Alright. Oops, let's take a look. The old fisherman had great luck. Okay, so he had very good luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief. So I think he's going to be at sea. But the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. I'm going to think the fisherman is at sea. And this is bountiful candy. And we'll put the child.
Nah.
Okay, well, I'm doing the right thing. She's talking, so that's good. I love this, how she's like, nah, nope.
Doesn't look right.
These little voice acting things are cool.
Ugh.
Ugh. Alright, so now I'm going to try the Wise Elder on... She like clicks her teeth and stuff.
No.
Ugh.
That's not right.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep trying.
Okay, this is just... I don't really know. I guess I already tried the child doll here, so I'll try the child doll at sea. And then...
Doesn't make sense.
But I know it doesn't make sense, girl. Yeah.
Think, Saga.
Think.
Nope. Nah.
Nah.
That's not right.
Alright, I still know that he's not at sea, so maybe we put her on the sun? And then try him. This is like the cheesiest way to do this, but...
Doesn't look right. Ugh.
Ugh. That's my favorite one.
Nope.
Okay, so that's not working. Let's put her in the house.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, this one just doesn't make sense. Oops.
Keep trying.
I'm guessing the Wise Elder is the fisherman. I really don't know.
Think, Saga.
Oh. Alright, now we try putting her on the tree.
think, Saga. No,
No.
doesn't look right.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guests found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. What the hell does that have to do with anything? I'm going to give this one more try, and then I'll just look it up. It's not like it's going to spoil anything. These are just grind
Doesn't make
challenges anyway.
sense.
Let's put her, where have I not had her? I think I've put her everywhere.
Ugh.
Your doorbell.
That's not right.
That'd be hilarious. Every time someone comes to your house.
Keep trying.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up.
Nope.
I don't got time for this. I'm gonna go fast through all this stuff anyway. I don't think this actually tells... Oh yeah, how to solve the shooting range. Radio tower. You might have to get all the dolls first. Here we go. The Lighthouse Trailer Park nursery room in Watery is solved by first putting the wise elder doll on the waves, but the hungry guest is the bear. See, I would not have guessed that. That's why we can't do this. Makes sense now that I say that out loud, but so we'll put the... Sorry. You. And you. So that's interesting. The bear was not necessarily found right here, I don't think. And then... Oh, maybe it was on the fruit? Or the candy? Huh. Huh, she says. This is why you have to keep them all. Okay. Where's my treat? Give me my treat.
Jesus.
What? Oh, fish. We got fish everywhere. Okay, and there's the black stains that I'm supposed to be following. Follow the fish. Oh, it's probably going to be in the truck, huh? Oh, ouch. Dodged a little too late. There we go, you're done.
Fishing was
Headshot. Ow. Oh, there's more. Bullet sponge.
Let's go.
Damn, that guy took some serious stuff. Wow. There we go. It must be maybe in here. This, I think this is supposed to be in the truck or something. I don't think that's supposed to be floating right there. And there's my trinket. That's what I was looking for.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
What does it do? Coffee World Token Charm increases quality and quantity of resources found. Well, that will be helpful for me right now. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to arm 2 things, and I'm going to have to sacrifice myself at some point the next time I see an enemy to use this coffee thing, because I remember that's one of the situations, and I don't won't need maximum health right now. Hey, good morning to you, Robin. Happy Saturday. Things are going well. I finished this game, and now I'm just going through and working on the challenges that it offers. So, like, one of the things right now is where to go next. I wish I could see which nursery rhymes I've already done, although I could probably deduce them. Hang on a second. Go back down to watery here. Ah, there's a locked trailer. I think I might have already done this, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. The locked trailer is... number 8 on the map. I don't see it. Cutting through the lock on the final trailer in the trailer park. You'll find some hay and a comparatively short rhyme laid out at the back. This sounds familiar. This really does sound familiar. Let's take a look at the map, see where the last of the trailer parks is. Yeah, so it's one of these. Donna's jerky review. What the hell?
Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Starlight Symphony. Hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? What is the rocket connected to? Move foot out for better silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing. Make text big, maybe more eye-catching. Somebody's designing a comic book, a literal space opera, a sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle, murder mystery. Alien meets Rear Window. Sunshine meets The Sound of Music. The musical part's drawn in black and white, negative colors, singing is rhyming, rhythm is visual, break the fourth wall, go all out. This is going to be my best work yet.
Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. Then I have cranberry juice at breakfast.
Caught up on your sleep? I know, it's one of those things. It messes with me too. Sleep in general is difficult. I'm not very good at it. Enigma, happy Saturday to you too, boss. How are you? I'm just over here working on Platinum. Finished this game today. The story was a super good. Super good story. Oh. A wolf? For real? There's a wolf out here? Oh. Oh, there's a couple of them. I'm out. Nope. Just keep going. Damn it. Dang it. Damn. This is kind of crazy. They're not happy. They're like, you may not platinum this game. You must not platinum the game. Okay, he doesn't seem to be really bothering me much yet. Yep, there you go. And there we go. All right. I'm actually quite lost. Oh, yeah, there's two of them. I'm running. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Just hang in there. It's okay if you... Actually, you know what? We're going to use the coffee cup right now. This is where I'm going to get another trophy. Trophy inbound. I'm just going to stand right here and take it like a man. Come on. Back to life. Trophy earned. Boom. Coffee mug helped. Coffee mug is a trinket that when you're at death's door there, that's what I was looking for. Let me in. Oh, stop it. Now you're getting dramatic. Snip, snip. Enigma and Robin, you've joined a little late. What are you doing for food today? What's on your menu? Tell me all about it. What? Alright, there should be a nursery rhyme in here somewhere.
Oh,
yes,
another rhyme.
Indeed. Alright, let's think about this. The old man could not see, had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown, for the deer for him was dear, and filled his life with love. So we can use the old man again, perhaps, and the deer. So the old man could not see, had no children, so he cared for a fawn. For the deer for him was dear, and his life was filled with love. So let's go with, he's filled with love. I'll do wise elder, and then the little, whatever this is.
That's not right.
You had baked potatoes with chicken, no idea, just having fun? Okay. I'm gonna make some homemade tacos this evening, because we're hosting my sister while she travels through moving to Northern California.
Think, Saga.
I might be way off of this, but...
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know, I'm thinking about... Arthur's got me thinking about a cheeseburger for lunch. Let's put the wise elder here. I may not be right. I'll go look around for other options. What happened to the deer? Oh. Right. I'm gonna look. Had some Dubai chocolate. Lint made a limited edition for today only. Really? What was that like? What is Dubai chocolate? Sounds interesting. Okay, stop by. All right, George, take care, dude. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you on Discord. I love how it's got like the boss battle music on, but I'm just walking around in this trailer looking for dolls. Hey, Nordic storytelling. Nordic mythology. Also known as Norse mythology, I guess. So this one doesn't have any dolls near it. So it must be using dolls that I already have. Somebody ate an apple and left the core behind. That's a little strange. So this one has hay. I'm going to try one more round to see if I can figure this out, and then I'll look it up, because I don't have time for this. The old man could not see, so a blind old man had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn, which is a young deer. For the deer for him was dear, and filled his life with love. Okay, let's put the deer on this the heart. And then maybe the man alone in his home? Let's see if there's anyone else here that looks like... Oh, it's gotta be the wise elder man.
Nah.
Nah, she says. Yes! Gotcha! Oh, hi. You cannot be in here. Well, thank goodness that worked out, because I'm out of ammo. Shouldn't have left the door open, I guess. Now, what were you hiding? Yeah, that worked out. That one looks like a deer. Deerfest charm significantly increases time before darkness shields regenerate. I didn't even know they regenerated. Well, now I've learned something new, and I'm gonna actually drop something that I don't need. pistachios with something. I don't exactly know what. Pistachios makes a lot of sense. I feel like that's in a lot of candy types from that part of the world. I love pistachios. Do love me some pistachios. So let's get this case board updated. Oh, I thought there was one for... Wasn't there one for... Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. Never mind. Rhyme found at the shooting range near Watery. Boom. Rhyme found in the trailer at the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Boom. Rhyme found at the dock. Boom.
Yes.
Yes. Wise Elder Doll. Put that up with the dolls. I'm really going to miss this game when it's all over. I expect next weekend will be the last. I'll play the Lake House and probably complete platinum at that time. I don't know, but maybe. Oh, and you know what? And you never get to see what this is, huh? That's interesting that I don't know what these are. I never got a chance to see them. Yeah, nice. Got an email that your shirt's out for delivery. Wonderful. I think that's one of the things that's a little different about this is that the items actually can come from different parts of, like, different places that are developed by or made by different people. I'm going to take a look at the maps right now. It's map plural. And let's see. I wish I could go. Oh, cool. So you can. We'll go to Watery Nursery Rhymes. Don't be fooled by the 9 empty spaces. There's 8. Oh, cool. So I can figure out which ones I have already. So I know I have the shooting range. I believe I have Ranger Cabin. I know I have the trailer park. That's good. Let me get my list up here. Case board comes in handy, I'm telling you. All right, so I've got... I can't do both at the same time, can I? I can make this skinny. Go away, ads. Oh, it's such an ugly ad. Leave me alone. No wonder people use ad blockers. Okay, so Rhyme found at the shooting range. Done. Check. The dock, which I assume is the lighthouse. Yep, Watery Lighthouse. Mobile home, that is there. Near the Ranger's cabin, done. And at the Watery Lighthouse. So I think... What have I got? 2 more to go? I gotta zoom out. Lagoon, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3 more that I don't have. So the FBC cabin, the lagoon, and the radio tower. All right, let's go after those. And that is number... I should write this stuff down. Rudy! People are losing their minds over it. All right, radio tower is number 2. The Latte Lagoon is number 4. And I think 7 is the FBC cabin. Although I'm not sure. Let's take a look again, but... That does sound fancy. Shooting range... Ranger cabin, or that's what I'm thinking of. Lighthouse trailer park, locked trailer park, or trailer, and then the dock. All right, let's plot this out then. The next place I'm going to go is to the coffee spot, which is, let me see. Oh, the Latte Lagoon. Okay. On it. Let's get out of here. I'm going to run like hell from these things. These wolves are not going to catch me slipping. I'm going to run straight out this door. There's a cult. Oh, crap. Maybe I'm going to have to fight them. I don't want to, but I have to get this cult box too. You. Come here. If you're smart, you just could leave. Do something else. I'm really low on ammo, though. This sucks. Maybe it'll let me discover this cult box. Maybe they'll leave me alone. It sounds like they've left me alone.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Yeah, you are. You're doing good. Don't worry about it. Oops. Good to see you, Rudy. I hope your weekend's going great. Alright, it's like right behind me. Someplace over here. Jesus. That's such a weird glitch. I don't have enough ammo to be dealing with this. This is a big mistake. I think this is a mistake. Thought that was coming. Okay, but I don't lose my place. I think I still got my nursery rhymes and stuff. Oh, okay, it just brings me back to here.
Play cards. 1, 2, 3.
Couple of headshots will take him out. Gotcha. Thank you.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Quite the charm collection. All right, I'm going to free up some space. Yeah, 3 headshots seems to do it for those guys. That's nice. I don't hear the spooky music anymore. I'm not going to go through the case board again. I'm just going to try and figure out where this last... I bet you I'd already opened it, but... So right outside, there should be one real close by. Hopefully random select has removed the wolves. Maybe they won't bother me anymore. But there should be a stash, like right here somewhere. Show yourself, stash. Should be like a little box with a test. Oh, there's a trail. Okay. Now I see why I wasn't getting it. There it is. Hello. Oh, nice. And it's one that I can break open with a screwdriver. Maybe not. Maybe I need a key for it. I do have all these random keys. Crap. Alright, I don't have the key for this. I'll have to come back to that another time.
Another locked box.
Where's the damn key? This I can use a screwdriver on. Pop. Be helpful if the key was like right here. Or if it would just tell me. Maybe this will tell me. Oh, there you go, the keys. Just let me know you're okay, please. I miss you. I don't need to know where you are, just that you're okay. Just reply to me. You owe me that much. From James to Megan. From Tony to Fred. Hey, I moved the keys somewhere. The flooding can't wash them away. The spot might be a little harder to reach, but I'm sure you can get your hands on them just fine. From William to Joel Skarsgård. Mr. Skarsgård, thank you for proposal. Starlight Symphony sounds like a wonderful project and a creative idea. However, our publishing house will unfortunately have to decline. All right, so this is the person who was writing that comic book. I moved the keys somewhere. The flooding can't wash them away. The spot might be harder to reach, but I'm sure you can get your hands on them. That's a clue, if I've ever heard one. Nice catch. Marlin or swordfish. Okay, this might also be a little clue. This is so like hunting camp right here. Straight up hunting camp. Or I guess it's a fishing camp, but it's got vibes. I'm going to guess the keys are around here somewhere, but they're just up high where flooding can't reach them. What that means, I don't know. A boat, perhaps. Oh, wait. Right here. Boom. Trailer park stash key. It's literally right next to it. They did a shitty job of hiding the key. That solves our riddle. Trailer park stash key. Boom. Some arrows. I'll take it. And I'm going to have to drop something, I think. The woods will swallow you whole. Not a boat. Yeah. Today we learned it was not a boat. So we'll go back to... I like the one... Where did the other charm go? Wasn't there a charm that encouraged us to find more stuff? Ah, that's what it is right here. I'm going to go with... I'll just do increased health. That's fine. And now I can at least pick up this. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's see. That's what I want. Just in case we run into any big boys. Now, next up, I think I need to find a place to save the game. What's this? There's a shoebox. Okay, I'm going towards that shoebox, because usually, where there's a shoebox, there is a save spot. God, I'm so low on ammo. Nope. Stay in the trailer park. Not a boat, but close. Yep, fair. Close enough. For our purposes. Already met the mayor. That was fun. Perfect. Alright, now it's time to put down a manual save. And it actually worked. Robin gifted one membership and it went to the founder. Couldn't have gone to a better guy. That's great. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting the channel. It is a happy Saturday. All right, manual save done. I'm going to stick some stuff in the shoebox that I'm not going to use, like this. It's nice and all, but I'm not going to use it right now. And to be honest, I'm probably not going to use these. Good. We'll do a little quick save action. There you go. All right, now it's on. I'm headed. Oh, come on. I'm just running. I'm just running. I don't want to deal with them. It seems to be working for individual memberships off and on. I've complained enough to support that I'm kind of giving up on it, but yeah, it does seem at this point like it's working a little bit, so it's technology. It's just what happens sometimes, unfortunately. All right, so I'm going to the lagoon, which is right here. Latte Lagoon, so basically straight across. Okay. Yeah, that says Mike. Cute. Where's the sign? Show me how to get to the Latte Lagoon. It's easy to get turned around in here. This is not the way. This is the entrance. Pavel! Hey KP, how you doing? Alright, so the way in is directly behind me. Over here somewhere. Yes. Happy Saturday to you both. There we go. Latte Lagoon. So there is going to be a nursery rhyme in here somewhere. Surprised I didn't find this the first time I came back here, but listen for the duck.
Another one of those rhymes.
Alright, here it is. Pavel, you missed the finale of the game, but now I'm just going through and working on platinum stuff. Not gonna lie, it's going really well. A devil with a prize lured the animals to his boat all shiny and new. Who would float and who would sink? Asked the devil with a wink. The moose went splash, the deer sailed on. But which one of them was therefore gone? So the moose and the deer. I think I have both of those. So the moose went splash and the deer sailed on. So we'll go moose on water. Yep, you go there, and then deer on the boat. Oh, and the devil, who is probably the trickster. We'll say shiny is over here.
Right.
Hey, first try. I'm getting good at this.
Okay, then.
What? Oh, a bumper car. A bumper boat. I want to go on bumper boats again. That's so fun. Oh, it was...
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
Floating by on a bumper boat. How cool is that? Thank you, Pavel. What are you up to today? Increases damage dealt when low on health. I like those kind of things, but it's not super useful to me. Alright. I'm gonna weasel my way back to a save spot, I think. Actually, let me take a look on my map here in the background. We've got... It's number 7. I'm pretty sure I already did number 7, but I don't know. So I just did number 4. Number 2 is up here. I'm pretty sure I did this, but since I'm here, it's a little dangerous. I would hate to lose my progress, but I'm gonna head up there. Oh, but there is a break room. Awesome. I'll go to the break room and save. Thank you, game, for giving me a save point. This is helpful. Of course, I'm going to run into enemies right now. I can almost feel it coming. I feel it in the air tonight. Wrigley. Fresh Pot gift shop. I think that's where I'm going, right? Yeah, I think so. I hear some sounds that I don't like. There's going to be a lot of pop running in the platinum end of this game. I feel like I'm just going to be running from them because I don't really care to fight them. quick save. In fact, I'll throw down a manual save over this one. Good. And drop some stuff in the shoebox because I don't need it. I don't need the increases damage when low health. While that is cool, I don't really need it. I do need resources though. Need that. Alright, next stop is... See, I'm surprised it's not on the... Oh, okay, so I really haven't been to the radio tower, and there's a container on the way there. Is that a stash? It is. Ah, there's a cult stash here. I gotta do that first. So I gotta head towards the slow roaster. I think I actually have the key to this stash, which would be helpful. I don't know where I picked it up, but I'm pretty sure I have a key. Where you at? There you are.
There's another cult stash.
Yes. I feel like my life is a series of song references, for better or worse. Only striped cups. Oh, this is a... Only striped... Oh, this is a... Okay. I'm gonna need a pencil and paper. And luckily I have it. Striped cups are gonna have the answers. 1, that's a striped cup. That is not a striped cup. That's not stripes, those are flames. That looks like a striped cup. 4. Not striped. And finally, 7. That's a striped cup. I'm just going to let it go all the way around until 1 again, just in case. You know, I was listening to Phil Collins recently. I was also listening to, what's his friend's name? I don't think they're actually friends, but they were both in Genesis. Sledgehammer guy. Shock the Monkey, that guy. What's his name? He was like the singer for Genesis, and Phil Collins was the drummer. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I like his stuff a lot. Hey, there's another striped one. Oh, that's 1. Okay, it's 147. Got it. So some combination, it's probably 1, 4, and 7. Peter Gabriel, thank you. Bam. Peter Gabriel's got some jams. Do not take what is not yours. I don't listen. Don't tell me what to do. Ah, good. Some shotgun shells, super needed. Okay, now I can leave and actually go back and save. Are those the members of Genesis? Because I don't recognize Tony Banks or Mike Rutherford. I believe you, but I don't recognize them. Manual save. Mike and the Mechanics. I don't know them. Sound like nice guys, though. I'm just gonna, I know it's 10 o'clock, but I'm just gonna keep playing until Mrs. Musk gets back. There's no point in me stopping if she's not here. Murphy's napping and seems fine. So onward to the Ranger cabin, I think. No, not the Ranger cabin. We're going to the radio tower, but still, towards the Ranger cabin. I feel like I remember hearing a story about how Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel really don't like each other, and they argued a lot. If you go back and watch some early Genesis, though, it's pretty good. Yeah, Murphy's a great girl. She was so tired yesterday, and I think she was a little bit, not mad, but like a little irked with getting a haircut and going to the vet on the same day. We kind of learned a lesson there. I don't think we'll do that again. She did not want to be with Mrs. Muss at all last night. She was quite unhappy. Which was like, oof, okay. All right, you're unhappy. I get it. You just want to be with Dad. Everybody has those moments. But I think it was a mixture of going to the vet and getting all her hair cut off in the same day. Kind of stressed her out. That's a great idea. I'm out of emoji spots right now, so it would have to replace one. But I thought maybe we don't use the cowboy with the curse words. Even though it's a cool one, I don't see that very often, so we could make a different Murph. I can put it in there. Because the number of emojis that I have available to me have to do with how many members I have. And I'm one short. Actually, maybe after today I'm not. I'll check. Now that I say that out loud, I got a couple members today, thanks to you guys. Radio tower, we're here. And something's going on about Terry's cuckoo clocks. So there should be one up here somewhere. Does anyone hear the rubber ducky? Ah, it sounds like Mrs. Muss is home. Alright, this will be the last one I do for the day then.
And another lunchbox.
Lunchbox location. That's helpful. That'll help me to upgrade the gun. What does the manuscript here say? I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily, I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage that I saw and cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I can finally get back my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts, and being the world's top mycology expert. Mycology? Said mushrooms? Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. Rose. We know now that Rose put all these out here for us, which is really sweet of her. It's still funny that she loves Alan so much. So there's supposed to be one here. Where is it? Let's take a look at the map. Let's take a peek. So it looks like it is like, where am I? It looks like it's right at the end of that road. Okay. Or to your point, Arthur, now that I'm rereading your chat, we can just replace the old Murph picture. I'll get a nice picture of her today. Where does this road lead? Here it is. This has got to be it. Well, there's the container. I thought
There's
I heard
a
the
rhyme
duck.
over here.
Ah, there it is, the duck. All right, the three little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and two of the deers cried all day. So three little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and two of the deers cried all day. So deer would eat leaves. I think they eat that.
No.
I'm trying here. What is the other one going to be? She just said no. I'm going to try putting the deer on every single spot.
Yeah.
Second try is the charm. She said, yeah, that's it exactly. What? Is that a deer? That's really kind of crazy. Where's my tracks? Where am I supposed to go? I hear something. It did. It sounded like a deer. What? A wolf, maybe? Yep. Bastard. Come at me, dog. Oh, there was a deer, but it's gone now. Come on out, you cowards. Oops. Holy shit. Just lighten him up. Whoa. Come and get me. There's one. Got him. Nope. Nope. Didn't get him. That thing is relentless. There you go. Well, that scared the bejesus out of me. Wow. Okay. I got one more charm. Let me go find a save spot, and then I'll call it a day. I think. That's not a stash. That's a container. And right down the hill. All right. It's a shoebox spot right down the hill. That one wolf just stood there taking the shells. One after another. I don't think it was a happy animal, to be honest. It's amazing how much loot there still is. It's just like a... What was that? Oh, that's where I'm headed. All right. Fair enough. He was eating bullets. He really was. All right, one quick look in the mine place. I just want to get an idea. I think that means... No, I've got one more to get. So the last one is the FBC cabin, which I'll probably do some of this offline. I don't want a platinum offline, but I want to do some of this. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I already did this one, or maybe I found it and I wasn't able to solve the puzzle. Why does it have... Oh, no, that's not the real map. I was like, why is it showing me in downtown Watery? I'm up here. But I'm pretty sure that's it. That we did what you could do. Thank you. Thank you very much. Or bitte, I think. Okay. This has been wonderful. Shout out to Remedy for making such a wonderful game. If you're not subscribed, now's the perfect time to do so. I'd appreciate it. If you haven't liked the video and you've been sitting here watching it, that is also super helpful to me. I want to thank Robin and Arthur for both gifting memberships today. Thank you. Budsdorf? Is that how they say it in your language, Pavel? That's rad. Thanks, Robin. We'll see you in Discord. I can't wait to hear about your t-shirt. I hope it's of quality that you appreciate and like. Thank you very much. I will see y'all real soon. What? Oh, Murphy's coming. Oh, Murphy. Hi. You want to come up here? Do you guys want to see Murph real quick? Come here, Murphy. Hey, come here. Come on. We're going to see. You know the drill. You know the drill. Big Murphy with her sweater on because she doesn't have no more hair. Oh, be healthy, my friend, it means. Oh, yeah. Kisses for you, too. This is my Murph. She just looked at herself in the camera, for sure. Or on the screen. You're so cute. Good girl. Say hi. Tell them, say hi. Say I. Just tell him you love him. Say I love you. He's like, I don't want to. I'm on camera. I don't want. Oh, yeah, I love you too. Okay. All right. Careful. That's all the Murph you get. That's it. Just a little bit. She does talk. I can make her talk when I get her fired up. Can I pet that dog? A shirt with, you mean dog-sized shirts? I think they exist. I think there are dog-sized shirts. I'll take a look. Okay, Robin, Arthur, Pavel, Buster, Rudy. I think that's all of us, right? Anybody else hanging out? It's been a great Saturday. KP was here earlier. It's been a great Saturday. I'm sad that the game's over, but there's another bit of gameplay. I'm going to play the Lake House DLC on Friday, and most likely by that time I will get it to a point where I can platinum. So like I'll save like one nursery rhyme or something. I think I should be able to do that. But so we can celebrate platinum together. I think it's going to happen. At least the main storyline looks easy to platinum. It's just a matter of finding all this stuff. And it's been damn fun. So again, as Arthur said, take care of yourselves and each other. And yeah, it's been great. I'll talk to you. I might see you. I'll talk to you on Discord. Bye, y'all.